It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old...
I'm kind of hoping that it allows us to pick what house we're part of and not link it to the account. Because if it does, then I'm assuming that it's meant to be no fucking horse and that. Yeah. Right. What the fuck is that? Okay. Water barrels. I kind of want to skip. Can't skip. This is gonna be important. Can't skip. Can't skip.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via
What
her
a
owl,
mystery.
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Huh.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
And he's dead. just fucking casual dragon, just munch munch. Or I imagine it's after it's out of the way. Oh, that's what's pulling us. Yeah, I forgot the... That's the thing. Oh, wait, he can now see them because he just watched the guy die. That's fucking morbid. I must get that vial with the weird key thing in it. Meh.
The key! Give me your hand!
Well then.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Somewhere.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
This is not how I thought
I'm
this
feeling
game would
better,
start.
sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Oh,
Or
why?
why.
Ooh.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us
I've
there.
been to
I
these
do.
cliffs.
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
You say however faded it may be.
Mind your step.
Looks pretty clear.
Where
Well,
do
can
you
I just
suppose
walk off
your
this?
wife got the port key
No.
that brought us here?
Let's stop him.
A good question.
Goddamn game.
Miriam spent
Doesn't let me just
years
walk off and
searching
die.
for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Get killed, skill issue. God damn, that water's loud.
Yes, a powerful
Imagine
magic
the wicked
wielded
life.
by a rare few
Oh, wow.
that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts
Fuck, is that
Castle
nice?
was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Doesn't take much to
Excellent.
break it, does it? Right, so using your camera to select what type of target, some players prefer to select the targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera-related targeting systems, yeah. Oh no. Well, I guess I'll
That
give
was
us
a
some
bit rougher
enemies.
than I'd expected. Your onwards improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
This is some intense cardio work.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I shall smash every pot. This is some very fucking low wind.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Yes, we must destroy every fucking pot.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Huh.
Hello?
Oh, is this the bank? Bank vault. No.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. No anything here.
Wait, what would it?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Huh.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh
How many
god.
vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
See, I'm kind of wondering
They
whether or
are
not
most uncommon. Only one with great wealth
this
or power
design
or
of
both
raid
could have
is,
arranged for such a service.
or has been utilized in the way that they're using it
You
right
want to
now,
take a
like for the
breath?
transportation.
A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Huh. But yeah, as I was saying, I was thinking that that kind of thing with like the sort of stabilized center and the rails that go. Well, I guess it's not particularly necessary, but I'm thinking
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On your way.
But yeah, I'm thinking, is there like any raids that do that? Because there's raids that obviously like they'll spin you around, but they actually like fling you around. But I'm thinking, is there any that the rails themselves will like flip around like that?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
To be fair, just looking at it, I would think that it's also incredibly
Here we
unsafe. No seatbelts, no nothing. Oh.
When
Right.
was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Vault 12. What is inside Vault 12?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Huh.
Professor?
That was
The
certainly
instructions.
unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Even that back wall that's shimmering.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit
There, I
closer
saw
and
something
try
that
again.
totally wasn't shimmering before.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can
So you're gonna
see
touch it?
reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Investigate. Touch thy thingy.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay. Totally doesn't seem like we're gonna get like a Dark Souls boss here, you know. Can already imagine the music just.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Right, you acquired a 1 lighting charm Lumos that has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Hold RT and tap that too.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Huh. Quite similar to...
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Confutego! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Stay close!
No.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
So here.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Am I gonna have to do it, you know?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections.
Ah.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Nice. Hold Y during particulars to stun enemies with Stupefy counterattack. Hit me. Try and cut me down. I did it, bitch.
Lumos.
Walk through mysterious gate that totalizes death. Fuck is that? Fancy a liquid luck?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Put your head in.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
What kind of knowledge are we talking about? Immortality? The ability to kill millions? I don't know.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
So he's like a goblin purist, is that thing?
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ooh, defense mechanism built into the vault. A fucking knight. And his sword, and the sword I thought looked like the goblin cleaver from the fucking The Hobbit. But of course it has two sides, not just one. Come on, run! I trusted you, boy. Your magic saved us.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Let me guess, Hogwarts?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna walk through and it's gonna be fucking Hogwarts, isn't it? Oh no, it's the fucking train station to get that. Oh, but isn't that Hogwarts over there? Across the fucking river. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Hotkey games of Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert.
Please tell
but
me.
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Please tell me it doesn't fucking sort me into Slytherin. I did not want to be sorted into Slytherin. Who's that?
Phineas Nigellus Black.
Ooh.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, so the guy that I'm assuming is related to Sirius Black, probably one of his ancestors, is a dick.
Professor Weasley!
Oh
One
no.
more to be sorted.
They were in green robes and they looked at me. Please don't tell me it's gonna fucking...
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
No, don't. I swear I'm gonna start this whole game over again.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Please tell me I get to fight against that, fight against that, fight against that. Yes! Right. Well, I'm gonna go with what my original quiz told me, which was Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Let's...
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are
I really
here to
hope we get to
focus on your
fucking
academic
Septum
futures.
Semper him in the
I'm
face.
sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Nice.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Ah. Now, is it the same for each thing, or is it only Ravenclaw that needs to answer a
Who lived
riddle?
longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go
Oh.
on in and get some
Don't even
sleep.
get to answer.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Well, at least there's some kind faces.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yes. Does that mean you're late? Oh, wait. The free room.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different.
Let me guess, that's girls. Split into girls and boys.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces
can
that dung
imagine.
bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Everett. Introduce myself to
brilliant,
this.
Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
I mean, you just moved it, so I imagine it won't be the exact
Can't see
thing.
too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will
Yes,
adore
it's just-
astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Taking shots of stars at night.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Yeah. Very nice. And you.
Not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yes.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your
Thank you.
Right.
Hey there. In Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Can I get into trouble for doing things like that?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
Yes.
I've been dreaming of this day.
Yes.
Well, you are here.
Yes.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining
During
us
this
as a
fifth year, you'll
you'll
need to catch up with your classmates.
and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Awesome.
Here you are.
Does that have quite literally everything possible in one book?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I will. And it apparates between my armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
I'm sorry, did that knight
Perhaps
just
seeing
check
it in
the fucking
action
time?
will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yes.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay. Is there ways to break the law in this game and therefore incur punishment?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Good to know.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide
Revelio.
can provide?
Aha. Right. If you get track your current challenge progress, select challenges menu. Okay. Come back to collect your rewards. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. Revealed stuff
No time
over
to
there.
waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm sure I do. How about you walk a bit fucking faster? I haven't unlocked any of those yet.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. I'm sorry, select Grand Staircase. You can see flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own common room. The grey flames reveal locations of discovered flames. Right. Right, and you can fast travel to them. Is she going to be there as well, or?
And here we are.
Yep.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
If I say that, but I can't say.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today. And remember to use your...
Yes.
And invaluable to me.
Yes.
Yes, Professor.
Yes.
And we'll see if we can't get...
Yes.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Fuck.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Huh? Tracking fast with this.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, let me out, bitch. Let me through. Let me up. This is my class. This is defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters
Fucking knowledge.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a
Why is
Care to defend
Leviosa
yourself,
not
Master
the thing?
Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Right. Leviosa.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Nearly took out the Slytherin boy. Right.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Right.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Awesome.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego.
Levioso!
Hastings. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Awesome.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Levioso!
Right. Oh, I need to talk to you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I agree.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Sneak
Pleasure
in,
chatting with you.
learn Avada
Sure I'll see you
Kedavra,
soon.
kill
Perhaps
everyone.
somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Shall do. I need to get higher. How do you get even higher? No, can't. Ah. God fucking damn.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Yes.
After me.
Come on. I don't have much time.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right, so it's going to build a stage and he's going to get us to pull some balls. I've seen this part.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right, give me some instructions.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Excellent control there. Very good. Splendid.
Yes.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Excellent.
Here we go. Yes! Brilliant. Bishop.
Accio.
No, 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 no. I fucking let go of it. No. Fuck.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Fucking let go because I didn't know think my turn started yet, and then he casted it after I fucking let go, and then it stopped after that as well. Fucking.
There we go.
Accio. That's it.
Come on.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Nope. Oh, you fucking cunt bag.
Bishop.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose to her again. I could have easily fucking won this thing if I didn't keep fucking up.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, still fucking wins. You know what? Just fucking Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. Right. I want to redo it. I want to redo it. I want to redo it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No, apparently. It's probably not going to be good, because fucking
You wanted to speak
shit.
to me, Professor?
I did. I trust your
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exact.
What charm is there in the expected?
Of course, Professor.
Miss Ona.
Alright,
Expect
don't
to
give a
hear
fuck.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Right. So what have I...
Revelio.
Come on, get that cardio up.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. Bit of snot on your nose. All you'd want to know.
Why do students always frown? They should burn the castle down.
That's not worrying at all.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
See, I am not a fan of beer, but I really fucking want to try a butterbeer just to know what it is like.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending
Reparo.
charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More
I
frequently
wonder if I'm
than
able
one
to like
would
smash
imagine.
something with
As
the,
Professor
like, a
Weasley
basic
mentioned,
cast
I
and
am
then
not
repair it.
the only one who will be
That'd be
teaching
a
you
really
spells
cool mechanic.
outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yes. I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Right. Open quest log. Professor Ronan's assignments. So, I just locate on the map. Right. Okay.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
Flying page.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Got it.
Then I'm gonna come back here and repair that, I'm assuming.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I'm really just running in and out of this fucking thing.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a gentle lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Right, can I fucking see it now?
Revelio.
Really? It's not letting me. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Track.
You can get all.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
No way to get through here. So, I guess I'll just have to... Nope. God damn it.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Awesome. Let's go drink butterbeer and make mistakes.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I
I
can't
had
just run
planned to
across it.
extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Make a run as well.
Beautiful this
Oh.
time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Awesome.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
See, I would love if
there's
this
Hogsmeade
game just
over
allows
the
you to
crest.
walk
Pass that
out
going.
into the expansive world and just see all of it. And you can just incur, like,
I
just
would spend
find
all of
monsters
my
that you have
time
no
exploring
chance
if I could.
against.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so
You can go to the
new
lake.
and unfamiliar.
I'm
What's
getting
that?
used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring.
I've actually been
helped
to the
me
Harry
adjust
Potter
quite
Bridge.
a bit. Hogwarts has become
north of
something of a
Scotland.
home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
What is that?
Accio! Levioso!
Right. Just see what I can do.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr.
Picking
Moon.
an operator.
A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Accio!
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Levioso!
Seeing what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Just kind of wondering whether or not he would just start floating.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Awesome. Hogsmeade has their own specialty books. That's for potions. I want a wand. Ollivander.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Just gonna...
Oh dear. Well,
So, not that one.
Is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare
I keep going for green
3/4 inches dragon heartstring.
dragon heartstring.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, dragons don't like you.
Back to the shelf for you. This is proving to
Third
be
time's the
trickier
charm,
than I
I'm
had
assuming.
anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
And the green box again.
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Natural grey. Divine unicorn horn, 14.5 inches. Meow, 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 meow. Can I change said that? So you can't change anything in that menu. I would like to...
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
You know what? Yes, I'm going to do that.
How intriguing.
I'll definitely keep that.
Curious indeed.
Wood type. Willow, walnut, vine. Sycamore, spruce, silver lime, rowan, redwood, red oak, polar, pine, pear, maple, laurel, larch, hornbeam, holly, hazel, hawthorn, fir, English oak, elm, elder, ebony, dogwood, cypress, chestnut, cherry, cedar, walnut, blackthorn, beech, aspen, sash, apple, alder. Isya. I think. I want elder as an elder wand. And
how intriguing.
Flexibility.
Curious indeed.
Unyielding.
How intriguing.
I'm going to say unbending, rigid. I'm going to say it's unyielding.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
I'll just take some money from you. Right. What do I need to do? Eldritch Wizard Wear, a clothing shop for both the elegant and eccentric wizard. It has 2 additional locations in London. Are you telling me you have London and Paris in this fucking game? I fucking what? I mean, it's locked. So can't really do that yet. I'm not trying to kill her, what? to you.
Revelio. Levioso.
Huh. Can I not interact with you? Like at all? I guess it's just not time. Can I walk into this shop? What can I get from here? Other than petting a cat.
Surrender might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hand on like a lion's nest.
Just whereabouts am I meant to fucking go? So I need seeds, potions, the scrolls? Yeah. The beast supply shop.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice?
Accio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Reward. Instead, I just wasted our time.
I am incredibly fucking strong. Running right into barrels. Doesn't faze me. Right, now that I'm over here, I've done I may as well go visit this cunt. See if this does anything for me.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seen. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful but I shall let Professor Weasley do the A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Chopping station spellcraft. Pot and table, 2 large speaker. Huh. Visit G. Pippin's potions and visit the magic neep. I want to learn about a Kedavra. Like right now.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Accio. Pardon me, sir.
Though,
It's my first...
is it real? You'll have read it on the site. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley sent me...
You're the student. I set your things aside. Is it not the most fascinating?
Are potions really that...
They may not be as sure. As it's your first time, I also offer ready. But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Insufficient funds.
Revelio.
Right.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the cart out.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything, but what?
Let me
Right.
guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a
Just
look
an
around.
AC.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I have visited.
That's everything.
All of them.
Better go and find Natty.
Let's actually see. Community collections challenges settings, in which I would very much want to window fuel screens. That's quality. Facing on that frame rate. Yes. Plus 20 motion blur off. Depth of field, chromatic abrasions. Turn that one off. Film grain. Turn that one off. And there we go. Oh, things definitely look a bit smoother now. Ain't gonna lie, this bit reminds me a bit of Skyrim. Oh my god, the tree as well, like the bit up to Whiterun.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
And something goes wrong and we have to fight.
Away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Reparo.
Oh.
Protego.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Or else someone else.
Come on, give me more barrels. I've been playing Star Wars, bitch. My dodge game's on point.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Get tripled.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
I get to use Reparo.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Aha.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't.
I will see what
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Good as new.
Ah.
Reparo.
Speak to the shopkeeper.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Life-saving protection.
And
I am very
suspected for
interested.
your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more.
Right, yeah. Nice. Now I'm a wizarding Peaky Blinder.
Worthy items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
He did.
Ranrock is
A vodka.
working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Forget about our fears with the butterbeer.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. It's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yeah.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for night access map. Right, select Hogwarts map bottom to switch to Hogwarts. Hogwarts map. Grand staircase and Ravenclaw common room. Travel. I have an apple. Very nice. Very pretty. Oh my god. Received an owl post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found in Gringotts. Right. Just fucking run. Run? You literally can't go anywhere else. This is the fucking bathrooms. Oh my god. Let me outside. Just. What is... Just travel. Travel there.
Of course it is. She's right.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. And with that, I shall end this episode and go to bed, because I work in 5 hours. So yeah. Interesting so far. Learned a lot. Definitely want to see what's happening with this goblin and his control and his armor and everything about that. But we'll find out in the next one. Goodbye.